It's been extremely warm. The temperature has dropped just a little bit today, but it's pretty overcast. We've got largely flat light. So I thought it might be a good time to come out and try one of my little photography exercises. Well, I'm going to concentrate on photographing parts of things and see if we can come up with some, interesting, arty type images. I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you do and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So we've had some really hot weather over the last few days, last week or so. Today it has got just a little bit cooler, maybe 1 or 2 degrees cooler, and the sky is kind of quite overcast, very little texture. The sun does break through occasionally, and I just thought those conditions, that flat light, might be an ideal opportunity to really focus in on some detailed stuff, trying to get some kind of arty type images using parts of things like parts of buildings, maybe parts of boats. I'm up by the marina, as you can perhaps tell. Parts of anything that might make for an interesting shape or pattern or texture, and we'll see what comes up. I think there's a guy behind his caught a fish. So I'm just going to be shooting handheld, no filters, nothing like that, and I suspect probably everything is going to be shot with a telephoto lens, but you never know. I've got a wide angle just in case, and I'm also thinking it's probably going to be leaning towards black and white, unless I find something where colour really makes something stand out and pop in an image. So it's time to just have a little walk around, see what we can find, take some pictures, and hopefully talk you through what we're doing. I think these kind of exercises are a good thing to do, partly because they're good practice at looking at less obvious parts of the scene, which can be really useful if you're struggling with a composition, it may be in a different environment, but also because sometimes you just end up with something that's really interesting from, these kind of shoots. Not always, but sometimes. This is the 16th century watchtower. That's the symbol of El Campello. It's used on all the logos and all the rest of it. I photographed it loads of times, but I'm just thinking about doing just a bit right at the top with the shapes where the top of the tower comes out and there's the supporting structures coming out. Zooming right into that and shooting that and just seeing what that looks like. It's worth a go. I'm zoomed way in. Fill the frame up with that detail. All about the detail. Just kind of picking out these, I don't know, some kind of vents or something, kind of pyramid shapes along the top here. Just wonder if I can get the right angle on them to minimise the distractions. They might make for something a bit interesting. lamppost with the way a bit. Wondering if there's something to shoot with this building, or part of this building is the fish market. Shame there's so many kind of signs and things over it. We'll have a look. Maybe just kind of a corner of it or something. Oh, yeah, it might look quite interesting. Quite graphic with the shapes and the curves. Okay, it got a little bit difficult when I got along by the seafront, lots of people around, makes it difficult to film. Always conscious about people's privacy as well, so did the best I could. I don't know if it's been a successful exercise or not, but I've taken a few images that might hopefully have worked. You'll already have seen. Right now the heat is kind of getting to me a little bit, and I think I need to head for home and try and cool down. So I'm going to call this video done. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, you know the routine. Likes, shares and comments are all really appreciated and really helpful. If you've enjoyed this video and you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you go. And as always, I really appreciate it when people take the time to watch. So if you've watched this all the way through, thank you very much. And until the next video, bye.